Your talent does not decide your future. Your background does not decide your future. Your thinking decides your future. Today's topic is the power of thinking big. If you think small, your life stays small. If you think big, your life begins to grow. Listen carefully, because this lesson can change how you see yourself and your future. And hey guys, before the video starts, please like this video because your likes give me a lot of motivation. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Why small thinking keeps you small. Let us start with a simple truth. Most people do not fail because they are weak. They fail because they think small. They limit themselves before life limits them. 1. Small thinking creates invisible limits. Small thinking sounds like this. I am not good enough. People like me cannot succeed. This is too big for me. These thoughts become invisible walls. Nobody stops you. You stop yourself. Your mind decides, how far can I go? And life follows that decision. 2. Your results match your thoughts. Look at your life honestly, your income, your confidence, your habits. They are not accidents. They are the result of how big or small you think every day. Small thoughts create small actions. Small actions create small results. Big thinking is the first step to a bigger life. 3. Thinking big does not mean being unrealistic. Many people think, thinking big means dreaming without action. That is wrong. Thinking big means believing more is possible, expecting growth, refusing to stay limited. Big thinking gives direction. Action gives results. Without big thinking, you never even try. 4. The world rewards big thinkers. The world does not reward comfort. The world rewards courage. Every big achievement started as a big thought in someone's mind. Before success appears outside, it appears inside. Your mind is the birthplace of your future. 5. You were not born to think small. You were not born to live quietly, dream safely, and settle early. Small thinking is learned. Big thinking can be learned too. And the good news is, you can change your thinking starting today. Simple action for today. Today, do this one thing. Write this sentence and read it daily. I allow myself to think bigger than before. Do not argue with it. Do not doubt it. Just read it. Big change starts with small belief. Lesson 2. Big thinking changes your identity. Your life does not change first. You change first. And the first thing that changes is not your job, not your money, not your position. It is your identity. The way you think about yourself decides everything you do. 1. You always act according to who you think you are. Every action you take comes from one belief. This is who I am. If you think, I am an average person, you will take average actions. If you think, I am not smart enough, you will avoid challenges. If you think, I am capable of more, you will try more. Your actions never rise above your self-image. That is why big thinking is powerful. It slowly changes how you see yourself. 2. Small thinking creates a small identity. Small thinking sounds normal, but it is dangerous. It says, I am just like everyone else. I should not dream too much. Big success is for other people. When you repeat these thoughts, your brain accepts them as truth. Then your identity becomes small. And once identity is small, you fear responsibility. You avoid leadership. You reject opportunities. Not because you cannot do them, but because you think, this is not for people like me. 3. Big thinking expands who you believe you can be. Big thinking does not say, I am perfect. Big thinking says, I can grow. It says, I can learn what I don't know. I can become better than yesterday. I can handle bigger goals. When you think big, your identity slowly expands. You stop seeing yourself as someone who tries and start seeing yourself as someone who becomes. This shift is powerful. 4. Identity comes before confidence. Many people say, I will think big when I feel confident. That never happens. Confidence does not come first. Identity comes first. When you decide, I am a person who thinks big, your confidence starts growing naturally. Confidence is not loud. It is quiet belief. And belief is built by repeated thoughts. 5. Big thinkers talk differently to themselves. Pay attention to your inner voice. Small identity says, I will fail. What if people judge me? I should stay safe. Big identity says, I will learn even if I fail. People's opinions do not define me. Growth is more important than comfort. You may not say these words out loud, but your mind says them every day. Change your inner language, and your identity will change. 6. You must mentally upgrade yourself. First, before life gives you bigger money, bigger responsibility, bigger success, you must become mentally bigger. If your mind stays small, big success will feel heavy. That is why many people reject growth without knowing it. They say, this is too much pressure. But the truth is, their identity is not ready yet. Big thinking prepares you. 7. Thinking big is giving yourself permission. Many people live with hidden rules. I should not dream too high. I should stay realistic. I should not stand out. Who made these rules? Not life, not reality, only fear. Thinking big is giving yourself permission to grow without guilt. You are not wrong for wanting more. Daily identity building exercise. Do this every day, slowly and clearly. Say to yourself, I am becoming a person who thinks bigger every day. Say it even if you do not believe it fully. Belief comes later. Repetition builds identity. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your identity. If you want a bigger life, you must first become a bigger thinker. Lesson 3. Fear shrinks dreams. Big thinking expands them. Fear is not your enemy. Fear is a signal. But if you listen to fear too much, your dreams become smaller every day. Now we will understand how fear controls your life and how thinking big breaks fear completely. 1. Fear always attacks. Big dreams first. Notice one thing carefully. Fear does not stop small goals. Fear does not say, do not live an average life. Fear says, do not dream too big. Do not aim too high. What if you fail? Why? Because fear knows one truth. Big dreams can change your life. Fear wants safety. Growth is not safe. Growth is unknown. That is why fear tries to shrink your dreams before you even try. 2. Small thinking feels safe. Big thinking feels scary. Small thinking feels comfortable. It says, stay where you are. This is enough. At least you are safe. Big thinking feels uncomfortable. It says, try more, go higher, become more. Your brain loves comfort, so it naturally chooses small thinking. But comfort never creates greatness. 3. Fear is created by imagination, not reality. Most fears never happen. You fear failure that never comes, judgment that never lasts, problems that never appear. Fear lives in imagination. But big thinking also lives in imagination. The difference is, fear imagines the worst. Big thinking imagines the best. You are already using imagination every day. The question is, what are you imagining? 4. Big thinking changes the question you ask. Small thinking asks, what if I fail? What if I look foolish? What if I'm not enough? Big thinking asks, what if I succeed? What if this changes my life? What if I become stronger? Your life moves in the direction of the questions you ask. Change the question. Fear loses power. 5. Fear shrinks action. Big thinking expands action. Fear makes you delay. I will start tomorrow. Fear makes you hesitate. I need more preparation. Fear makes you quit early. This is too hard. Big thinking does the opposite. Big thinking says, take one step now. Learn while moving. Stay in the game. Big thinking does not remove fear. It gives you a bigger reason to move despite fear. 6. Fear means you are close to growth. This is very important. If you feel fear, it means you are at the edge of growth. No fear means no growth. Fear appears when you raise your standards, you think beyond your limits, you step into the unknown. So do not run from fear. Use fear as proof. I am growing. 7. Big thinkers. Feel fear too. Big thinkers are not fearless. They feel fear. They feel doubt. They feel pressure. But they do one thing differently. They do not let fear decide. They let vision decide. When your vision is bigger than your fear, fear becomes noise, not control. 8. Fear shrinks. When action starts, fear is strongest before action. Once you start, fear reduces, confidence increases, clarity improves. Action is the medicine. Big thinking pushes you to act before fear can stop you. Daily fear-breaking exercise. Do this every day. Ask yourself, what would I do today if I thought bigger? Then take one small action towards that answer. Big thinking starts small, but it never stays small. Fear will always speak. The question is, will you listen? Small thinking listens to fear. Big thinking listens to possibility. Do not let fear shrink your dreams. Think bigger than your fear, and your life will expand. Lesson 4. Big thinkers take bigger actions. Thinking big is powerful, but thinking alone is not enough. Big thinking must turn into big action. Otherwise, it remains only a dream. Now you will learn why action is the true sign of big thinking and how big thinkers act differently from others. 1. Big thinking. Without action is self-deception. Many people say, I think big, but their daily actions are small. They delay, avoid effort, stay comfortable, wait for perfect conditions. This is not big thinking. This is wishful thinking. Real big thinkers act even when conditions are not perfect. They understand one truth. Action creates clarity. Thinking does not. 2. Small actions reveal small thinking. Look at daily behavior. You plan a lot, but start little. You dream a lot, but move slowly. You wait for confidence before acting. This shows small thinking in action. Big thinkers do not wait to feel ready. They move first and adjust later. They know. Waiting kills momentum. 3. Big thinkers. Act before feeling confident. Confidence is not a requirement. It is a result. Big thinkers do not ask, am I confident enough? They ask, is this worth trying? They act with doubt, fear, incomplete knowledge, and confidence grows after action. If you wait for confidence, you stay where you are. 4. Big actions are often simple, not dramatic. Big action does not mean loud action. It does not mean quitting everything, taking huge risks suddenly. Big action means consistent effort, daily discipline, small steps toward a big goal. Big thinkers respect small steps because they know where they lead. 5. Big thinkers choose growth over comfort. Comfort feels good today. Growth builds tomorrow. Small thinkers ask, how can I feel safe? Big thinkers ask, how can I grow? So they practice when others rest. Learn when others complain. Continue when others quit. They choose discomfort now to avoid regret later. 6. Big action breaks. Mental limits. Your mind has invisible limits. Action breaks them. Each time you act bigger, your fear reduces, your belief expands, your standards rise. Action proves to your mind, I am capable of more. This changes identity permanently. 7. Big thinkers. Take responsibility. Big thinking comes with responsibility. Big thinkers do not blame people, past, situation. They take ownership. They say, what can I do better? Responsibility gives power. Excuses remove power. 8. Action turns vision into reality. Vision gives direction. Action gives results. Without action, vision fades. Motivation dies. Dreams shrink. With action, vision becomes clear. Energy increases. Possibility expands. Big thinkers respect action because action creates momentum. Daily big action exercise. Every day, ask yourself, what is one uncomfortable action that moves me closer to my big goal? Then do it. Not tomorrow. Not later. Today. Small action, done daily, creates a big life. Big thinking is proven by big action, not by words, not by plans, but by movement. If you want a big life, act bigger than yesterday. Lesson 5. Surround your mind with big ideas. Your mind is like soil. Whatever you plant, it grows. If you plant small ideas, your thinking stays small. If you plant big ideas, your thinking expands naturally. Now you will learn why your environment controls your thinking and how big thinkers protect their minds. 1. Your mind becomes what it consumes. Look at what you feed your mind every day. Conversations, videos, social media, news, people. These are not harmless. They shape your beliefs, your expectations, your standards. If your mind consumes small thinking daily, thinking big becomes difficult. 2. Small environments create small dreams. Small environments say, be realistic. Do not try too much. This is enough for you. They may sound caring, but they limit growth. Many people fail not because of lack of talent, but because their environment never allowed them to think bigger. 3. Big thinkers protect their mental space. Big thinkers are careful. They do not allow constant negativity, complaints, fear-based talk, not because they are rude, but because they are serious about growth. They know what you hear daily becomes what you believe. 4. Upgrade the voices around you. Ask yourself honestly, who influences your thinking? Do they inspire or limit you? Big thinkers choose books that expand perspective, people who aim higher, content that challenges comfort. You do not need many people. You need the right voices. 5. Distance yourself from limiting talk. Limiting talk sounds like, this is impossible. Nobody like us can do this. You are dreaming too much. Listening to this daily slowly kills big thinking. You do not need to argue, just reduce exposure. Protecting your mind is an act of self-respect. 6. Feed your mind with possibility. Big thinking grows when you see people who started small, ordinary people achieving big things, proof that growth is possible. This tells your brain, if they can, maybe I can too. Possibility is powerful fuel. 7. Choose growth conversations. Conversations matter. Small conversations focus on problems, gossip, complaints. Big conversations focus on ideas, learning, solutions. You become like the conversations you have most often. Choose wisely. 8. Create a daily big thinking environment. Even if your outer environment is small, you can build a big inner environment. Daily. Read something that stretches your thinking. Listen to something inspiring. Write one big thought. Your mind will slowly expand. Daily environment upgrade exercise. Every day, ask, what am I feeding my mind today? Remove one negative input. Add one positive input. Small change, big impact. Your mind is always listening. Protect it. Feed it wisely. Big thinking is not luck. It is environment. Lesson 6. Turn big thinking into a daily habit. Thinking big once is good, but thinking big every day changes your life. Big thinkers are not special people. They are people with daily habits that keep their thinking big. Now you will learn how to make big thinking a natural part of your life. 1. Big thinking is a practice, not a talent. Many people believe some people are born big thinkers. This is false. Big thinking is not talent. Big thinking is practice. Just like exercise strengthens the body,